We did it, boys and girls. We did it. My price target of $350. Since September of 2023, I made a prediction that Tesla stock by end of 2024 will be $350. And that's exactly where it was yesterday. It closed exactly at $350. Ladies and gentlemen, mission accomplished. But, Pejjy, what now? You said end of the year of 2024, $350. We got it literally a month or two right before end of the year. We still got end of the year. What do you think the price target is going to be? Here's the thing, guys. When I make my price targets, I don't change them. I'm not a Wall Street analyst that changes or chases the stock when it goes up. I have to increase my price target. And when it goes down, I have to decrease my price target. Nope. I stick with it. And my 2025 price target, give me a few more days. Okay, not a few more days. If you guys remember, you guys know exactly when it's going to come. Well, even then I said soon, but they will get early access first. So if you guys aren't a channel member, only $2 a month, man. That's all I ask for. And smashing that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But it's a way of supporting me. I'm trying to build the community, making Discord and all that kind of stuff. But they will get access to it first. They will know it first. Then I'll make a whole video explaining what my 2025 price target is going to flipping be. Give me another week or so. I'm just finalizing it. It's just a lot of hype right now. All I'm going to say, 2025 end year is going to be well over the all-time highs of $414. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, Tesla stock is surging. Yes, on today, it's on a red day a little bit. I think it'll end green today. And if it doesn't, well, a pullback is healthy. And I do intend on buying on the pullback. That's all I'm going to say, because there's here's the thing. If I don't see Tesla stock end of the year at 400, I'm going to be a little bit shocked. I mean, I'm not surprised if it did go that high. But if it didn't go that high, I'll be a little bit shocked as well, because the thing has too much momentum. The stock is literally risk-free right now. It's risk-free, and we're going into a year, 2025, where we're going to have so many catalysts. For example, Megapack Factory, affordable vehicles, unsupervised FSD, potentially even robotaxi starting with current Model 3s and Model Ys. Not to mention that margins are increasing, interest rates is dropping, so demand's going to naturally come back for vehicles, and then the more vehicles they sell, the higher the take rate is going to be for FSD. It's a big deal. And then you got Trump, who could actually really help. Not just Trump, but the whole Republican Party can really help deregulate a lot of stuff that can excel Tesla for robotaxi. We'll get to that at the end of this video with Dan Ives. But there's a lot of these technical analysts out there that are pointing that the stock could go to all-time highs very, very soon. Let's just get down to it, because it's a sheesh thing. And some of these price targets are absolutely ridiculous. I'm just in shock. I don't know. It could be FOMO. Personally, I don't think we're in FOMO yet, because everybody and their moms will be talking about Tesla to buy. That's when it's peak FOMO. Right now, everyone's just confused that, Tesla's just an electric company. How is it, electric vehicle company? How is it, going up? Right? But we're not there yet. We're not at FOMO yet. Shorts are covering. The short squeeze, yes. But a FOMO, not yet. Maybe a little bit, but not yet. So, shout out to Wicked Stocks here. He says here that even after an impressive rally for Tesla last week, this could be just the beginning, and 100% agree. If we see a weekly close above $336.82, which I think we will, channel top, Tesla can gain serious momentum. Here's the crazy part. First target would be $414.49 within 2 to 3 months. Again, that's what I mean. I wouldn't be surprised if the stock goes to 400. I would actually be shocked if it doesn't. And he's talking about all-time highs, or reaching it to all-time highs of 2 to 3 months. Then he says second target would be low 500s within 3 to 5 months. What? That's just madness. That's madness, but that's not where the madness stops. Shout out to Tesla Tracker here. He also tracks Tesla just very, very in a focused manner. This is what he had to say. As I've been saying, now that we are above 300, the 300s are going to go very fast to retest the all-time high of $414.50, kind of like what Wicked Stock says. So these technical analyses are on the same page. Then he says that I think we are headed more or less directly to my target of $761. What? That's just insane. There will be an A-B move on the way there, but probably not until after we are above $414.50. So it looks like there's a big wall at the all-time highs, previous all-time highs. And they're saying that if they break it, one is saying low 500s, and Tesla tracker is saying $761. That's just incredible. I don't know what to say. That means if Tesla stock, which is $761 next year, that's a valuation of $2.4 trillion, which is insane. But Dan Ives is in the same ballpark. Let's watch this video, just not all of it, just some of it.
Welcome back. Tesla shares popping yet again today, continuing to add to that post-election pop. My next guest calling President-elect Trump's victory a, quote, game changer for the EV maker. He's raised his price target now to $400 from $300. Joining me now, Post 9, is Wedbush's Dan Ives. He is now the global head of technology research, a new title, a fancy new title to go with your jacket. Welcome.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thanks.
All right. So,
by the way, for the record, I'm not a fan of Dan Ives because he chases the stock price, but I respect him for being consistent on Tesla by saying it's the most undervalued play and being loud on how bullish he is on Tesla and never changing his conviction towards the stock and the company. But what he has to say here is pretty important.
why is this a game changer beyond the obvious of what people have seen thus far? This, what is a new and cozy relationship now between President-elect Trump and Elon Musk.
Yeah, I think it's the autonomous piece. I mean, if you look at full self-driving autonomous, I could argue it's the most undervalued AI play in the market today. And I think...
There it is. He said it again. Undervalued again. I flippin' love it.
Autonomous cyber cab and the timing, I think it could get accelerated 2 to 3 years. And that's important in terms of from the sum of the parts. This stock, that could add $1 trillion of valuation alone. And you could be looking at 20, 30% more revenue per year that you even see today.
So what he's saying is that it's going to accelerate by 2 to 3 years, FSD and robotaxis, which are just absolutely insane. Now, in my opinion, I don't think Trump can single-handedly deregulate in a way that it can accelerate that quick, but he definitely will have an influence to speed up the process. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. I think Trump's going to go like, hey guys, look, we need to make America great again. And the only way we can make America great again is we need to let innovation flow. And the only way that's stopping these innovations is all these stupid regulations. And here's the thing, Trump and Elon are like this. And I have no doubt that Trump will do this. He will definitely go, okay, deregulate this, do that, remove this, remove that. 100%, no doubt about that. And we could essentially see robotaxis sooner than later. I think it's going to be a sheesh flippin' moment. Not betting on that, but high possibility that these deregulations are going to speed up robotaxis and full self-driving, not just for Tesla, but for anybody else. But let's just be honest, there is nobody else. Now, Dan Ives says something really interesting here. He says that this adds a $1 trillion valuation because of this, the Trump and Elon and deregulation, all that kind of stuff. And this also increases the growth, just for not vehicle growth, right? Just growth on FSD, 20 to 30% every single year. Slapping on another 20, 30%, which is insane, which is absolutely insane. Now, here's the thing. I agree, as robotaxis will be the NVIDIA moment for Tesla in terms of sales, profits, and stock price. And this could happen within 18 months, no later than 24 months, latest within 36 months. Cybercab, man, that's literally, I mean, we're done 2024 in about a month and a half time. Then another year, then it's 2026. Then we got the Cybercab coming. Man, what a great time to be a Tesla investor, man. Sheesh.
You think $2 trillion valuation over the next 12 to 18 months is reasonable?
I think it's conservative, potentially, if they actually execute on the vision that I see, not just in terms of autonomous and AI, but really it's more about that software penetration within Teslas from an FSD perspective. It changes the whole business model.
Did you guys hear that? Dan Ives said that a $2 trillion valuation is conservative. Sheesh. That's a stock price of around $620 per share. And again, these analysts are looking 6 to 12 months. So let's say 12 months. And other technical analysts are saying over 500. One is saying 760. He's saying 620 if he's talking about a 2 trillion valuation being conservative. Wow. This is insane, man. But you know what? This is why I'm all into Tesla stock, FSD and robotaxis since 2020. That's it. That's I mean, look, it's coming to fruition. I love it. I flip it, love it. Dan Ives also said that this will ultimately change the business model of Tesla. And only then and only then, where everyone will stop calling Tesla a car company. That's it. I mean, they'll just say, yeah, that car that does the self-driving service, right? I'm sure some will still call it that car company that drives you home and stuff like that, but they don't know, probably it's powered by AI or whatever it is. For the most people, majority of people. Nonetheless, though, that's going to be an incredible time. And then around that time, the bots will probably start, and we'll make a separate video on that because there's some juicy information coming out of the bots. But that's it. That's it. Now what? This is now what? 350 has been hit. We're looking to hit 400. I wouldn't be surprised if we do hit it. I would be surprised if we don't hit it by end of the year. And now everyone is saying 500 plus within months. Now, again, not financial advice. None of this is financial advice, but man, that's insane. How the script flipped on Tesla. It's flipping incredible. Now, where are the Tesla bears? I don't see any Tesla bears. And hey, I've collected all of them. The comments, the clown comments that they did, the bears and the shorts, you guys can check out here. You'll have a great laugh. Make sure you guys have your popcorn because it's quite funny. Check it out, guys. Get your I Bought the Dip t-shirt using the discount code Let's Go, 10% off. Subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Love y'all. See ya.